in case you guys haven't realized or you haven't heard, yesterday there was a rule that went into effect. Now, you probably heard in the news, we're getting rid of these foreigners that can't speak English. We're getting rid of these illegal aliens. We're getting rid of this unsafe, unvetted drivers that are a danger to the road. That's pretty much what they've been telling you. But today, I'd like to tell you otherwise. Me, myself, I'm among the people that are affected. I have DACA. My name is Jorge Rivera. And I speak perfect English. I speak better English than Spanish. Had that test would have been in Spanish, I would have failed that thing. Now, the thing is that for some reason, the news and the media is telling you that thing, but when it comes down to the actual rules, it contradicts itself. There are rules in place that should prevent all this, but they're not being enforced. So what do? They're blaming people like me that have done it the right way. Instead of fixing the system, they're blaming us. So what's the issue here? ELP, English Language Proficiency. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, Biden let a bunch of people in. There's wide open borders. Biden this and Biden that. They love to say that word. Illegals, illegals, illegals. The question here isn't how many of those people that came in during Biden administration became truckers. The question should be, how did they get their CDL and speak no English? Now, me, again, you hear my English, better English than Spanish. The reality is this. Man, in today's world, you got people like this. This organization keeps calling us illegal aliens. And then it creates false information. So now we're at the point where it comes double standards. Accidents are always happening. I'm not justifying any of the accidents, but 17 accidents among thousands is not justifiable to say, hey, we got to get these guys out. There's a big difference between how many accidents we cause as non-domiciles and how many are televised. But let's look at one case, right? Double standards. This case right here happened weeks ago. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you didn't. When it's a non-domicile, it gets blown up nationwide, the whole country. When it's not a non-domicile, it doesn't. So this case right here, all right, what happens? It happened, okay, at the moment, nobody knew what was going on. Then you have ATU, they literally said on their post, nothing's confirmed yet. We haven't confirmed the driver or the company, nothing like that. But right away, because of all this hate and all this misinformation that's been planted to you, you got people like this. Oh my God. Right away, assuming it's a foreigner. Got people like this. It's crazy. It's insane. The madness. But then what happens? We find out that he's not a foreigner. We find out that it's not a non-domicile. We find out it's just a regular American trucker. Now again, my video is not me versus you. I'm not saying, hey, American, I don't like America. I don't like Americans. No, I'm proving a point here. I am not American. It's only a matter of time. Myself. So what happens? You got the news breaks out. It was Spider Logistics out of Utah, big known company. So what does that happen? The response changes. Now you have people like this. Oh, it must be the bus fault. Or you got people like this. You know what? Sometimes things just happen. Things just happen. And you got people like that. So you know what I mean? I mean, come on, guys. Let's be real. I mean, it's just a double standard. There's accidents happening every day. But you don't know about it. But the minute it's a non-domicile, man, all hell breaks loose. And what does that lead to now? It leads to the outrage. Man, we got to get these foreigners out of here. Because then it says like this. It's a terrorism. It's a terrorism of somebody from California. Even though they don't know what's going on. That replies actually to another accident like this. This accident right here. That comment that I put before, it goes to this one here. That guy literally says, it's not confirmed, but it appears to be a foreigner. So then he puts that post, and it creates a hate. It creates misinformation. Now, out of all the posts, the one that threw me off more was this one here. This one says pretty much, it's a guy that did a U-turn or whatever he took, whatever he did, and he took a picture, and he puts on there, he appears to be a foreigner. How does somebody appear to be a foreigner? Like, are we profiling now? Like, what do you mean by he appears to be a foreigner? Like, he's not white? Or what are you talking about here? Because, like, for example, myself, I'm a foreigner, technically speaking, right? Even though I was raised here. Let's just say 3 years go by down and I become a citizen. Then somebody takes a picture of me. Oh, yeah, that guy's a foreigner. Even though I'm a U.S. citizen by then, Hopefully that time comes soon. But people are now taking pictures of somebody. How do you know? And this is the funny part. And this is where it's going to get tricky. You're going to see an Indian guy, right? Punjabi people. Like, they got turbans. Dude, there are people with turbans that are U.S. citizen. They're gonna take a picture of that guy, and they'll, yeah, that guy's a foreigner. Dude, we're profiling. We got to that point that it's so fucked up, and it becomes so normal that people don't realize it. You're gonna take a picture of an Indian guy that's a U.S. citizen, and then you're gonna take a picture of a Russian guy, freaking tall white guy with blue eyes, fucking blonde hair, Russian or Ukrainian, and let's say he's a foreigner and he's the immigrant, right? They're gonna take a picture of both guys together, and who in your eyes, who's the foreigner here? Are we going off skin color? Are we going off what appearances? Come on, guys. I think people don't realize that's the new normal now, and that's fucked up. You know, the whole Punjabi people, they get attacked a lot, man. I know that they get a lot of hate because, hey, man, they get these videos. But me personally, man, I've talked to a lot of Punjabis that they speak good English, and it's like everything. We shouldn't be judging all the bad apples, dude. Like we shouldn't judge. Don't punish the whole tree for the bad apples. Is what I'm trying to say. I know I fucking twisted my words there, but it is insane, bro. That poster there. How do you see somebody and he appears to be a foreigner? But I guess it's the new normal, right? I don't know, what can I say? In today's world, you ask any person, look at this response. Why are they taking your CDL if you speak good English? Because the news is telling you guys otherwise. It's telling you guys that we don't speak English. It's telling you guys that we're a danger to the road. And it's not mentioning people like me, people like thousands and thousands of us that it's just insane. I invite you guys to do some research. Don't listen to just what social media is telling you. And if you guys have some questions, comment in the video. There's people that are in my community that's gonna answer you. And the haters, I know that no matter what I say, there's people that are always they already have the mindset. So I'm not doing this video for you. I'm doing the video for whoever is out there that's willing to become more aware of the situation.